What a beautiful place. Talk about some real heaven. Almost like the Garden of Eden, the Fountain of Youth, the type of place that never changes. It can't change. Boulders over here on the right. Nothing erodes away. The waters just back up. Same trees, same shrubs, same bushes. Nothing ever gets natripulated. It's almost like the perfect balancing act out here. I know what your plans are. To jump in. Cute. Looks like the waters might be up a little bit. It's going to be a tight fit. Oh, look at all the spiders. The heck do I get myself into? Why don't they ever come down here and clear out the log jams, you know? Look, I'm doing this thing by hand. Hey, I feel like exploring Alabama. The waters are pushing us back. You're going to say, Da Vinci, take that as a sign. Take it as a sign. Yeah, I'm getting my arm workout in at the moment. I'm trying to make sure I don't scrape my dome on the top, the ceiling of this reinforced concrete. This is one scary spot for real. I mean, because it's extremely deep right here where it drops down. And it's extremely shallow on the other side. It's like you got to be perfectly balanced. I'm going backwards because I need to get some pictures. Yeah, this Joker is not. You talk about scary though. I mean, it's probably 6 feet deep right here. Looks like it is deeper on the other side right here. Let me figure something out. This is crazy. Yeah, that's no joke right here. It's not 6 feet deep. It's much more than that. It's got to be at least 10 to 15 feet deep right here. That's crazy. Well, I stuck the paddle in all the way into the top, and then I kept going with my right arm. Got it all the way up past the elbow, which adds like an extra 3 feet. So you're looking at probably between 10 and 15 feet deep right here. That's wild. And it's one little zone right here. Crazy. I don't know if there's any getting past this. quite the scary scene right here. I know you're going to ask, how'd you get so far? Well, I never give up. Just because we got the kayak right here doesn't mean we made it. I mean, look at this scary scene for real. Especially if you're sitting on top of something that's like 15 feet deep right here. We're not even equalized right now at the moment. I need something heavier on the front end. Man, this is not easy. Ain't nothing like making it past the Heavenly Challenge. For real though. Don't mind me, I'm just exploring around the park. Where people don't normally go. In these heavenly places. Go where no man has gone before. By the way, it's only about up to the, a little bit above the knees right here. They always make it a way for you to get past something. Just don't go on the other side. I just want to know what's out here. That's all. Ain't nothing like adventure. This is crazy though. I mean, it's little tiny creek. You're going to say there could be snakes anywhere on the banks. It's going through a giant flood zone. There could be a log jam right in front of us. There's no way to turn the kayak around. I mean, there might be a couple of spots. Water's only about maybe 3 feet deep at most. It's almost like I'm in an alley in downtown ATL. I mean, seriously though, that's the last thing I need is a log jam. But for real though, I think the last thing I need is to be doing something adventurous like this. Oops, they scared the crap out of me. I forgot about the frogs. I mean, this place is skinnier than a paddle. I mean, I'm not walking in this. I refuse to walk in this this place right here. I'm just taking you out to see a different side of Stone Mountain Park. Ain't nobody got YouTube videos of this place. Look at the flow waters though. Look at the flow marks. That's how high the water's getting in this little channel. Boy, would we ever be asking for trouble if something were to hit. Well, take that back. No trouble at all. Just pull the kayak up and just pull the kayak up in the woods and walk back to the boat ramp. 5.5 miles. Now, if there was a hornet's nest right here, that would be terrible. Uh-oh, our first log jam of the day. I don't think I'm going any further. I mean, look at that. There's no getting around that thing right there. I mean, it's a giant flood zone up in here. Not to mention that, it's a perfect habitat for the wildlife. You got turtles, you got squirrels, you got chickmunks, you got birds, turtles, snakes. All sorts of wildlife out here, I bet. Just chilling. They're all surprised to see a human being out here. For real, though. But guys, I'm sorry, there's no getting past this. You're going to say, why don't you go by foot? Because once you step in this, you're going to go up to the knee in quicksand. This soft stuff. Look at that. Look. It all just disappears. There's nothing solid out here. I mean, look at that. Yeah, it's not solid. I just went down about 6 inches. Hold on. No, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just testing. Yeah, it goes in about a foot. But still, you would have to be a dummy for real to try to walk through something like this. It's up to the neck. Looks like I'm going to be backing out of this place like a tractor trailer out of a loading dock. No turning this 9-foot thing around. It's not wide enough. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm always going to try. You know I hate giving up. But some things you just can't do. Kind of like being in what place is that? Morgan Falls Reservoir. Well, it was sturdy to a point, you know. And I walked a little bit. It went up about to the knees. But then the trick is, if there's not a log to stand on, or if you don't have the stabilization guided by the extra foot, either left or right, it's going to pull you in deep in the clay soils, you know, the silty stuff. And I got stuck right here for about 4 minutes, and I couldn't get the right leg out, and it was past the knee right here. You talk about panicking. And the more I wiggled, the more I tried to get footing on the left foot, the deeper this went. So the more you try to pull this one out, the deeper this one goes. The heck do I get myself into in heaven? Now I'm going to have to back out. I tried to turn the kayak around too, it didn't work. Ain't no way to turn this thing around. All I need now is like a beeping noise on my iPhone. You know, the sound that commercial vehicles make when they reverse. Man, first person out here to ever have to do this kind of thing. Reverse in the kayak for a couple 100 feet. What the heck do I do to myself? No judgment, guys, no judgment. A car's up on the, well, more than just a car. They're going to see that bright blue kayak sitting out here going backwards. They're going to be like, what the heck? I'm going to have a crowd gathering up on the road. I'm in plain sight. Come on, guys, give me a chance to turn around. I don't know what I'm backing into. Hey, there's a piece of metal. Look at that. Probably from a garbage can, bottom of a garbage can or something. I'm just out here trying to have a good time in heaven, that's it. Trying to explore. Alright, is this a spot to turn around? That sounds like I'm in a cul-de-sac or something. Dang, the kayak is still too long to turn around. And I thought this was the spot. I don't know about you though, but now it's gotten to the point where it's gotten a little bit too late. It's already like 2:30 right now. Too late for what? I guess more exploring. Oh no, there goes a Stone Mountain tour bus. Crap. At least they were on the other side of the road. Means they're further back. But no one's going to be missing the blue kayak. If you've ever had to do this thing out here backwards, holla. Uh-oh, I'm running into something. I mean, for real though, not to knock the lake or this flood zone. I mean, this flood zone was never here before until they dammed up the lake. It's just emergency backflow from the lake. You know, when tropical storms and major week-long rainstorms happen, you know? That's when it comes in handy, when it really gets filled up, you know? But one good thing about it too is that it helps protect history. It does. Imagine how much history is deep under the silt that keeps getting settled down further. What the heck am I stuck on? Oh, go figure. The shallow zone. Man, am I dirty. Ain't nothing like a dirty kayak though. Here we go. Don't want to throw up any red flags, I'm stuck. And I'm not about to get out again either. Yeah, but imagine how many glass bottles from like the 20s are stuck out here. The stuff that gets backed up. This probably was most likely all wooded area. The whole flood zone was. Most likely all wooded. Big trees and all before they backed it up. I mean, just like imagine Morgan Falls Reservoir. On how much forest was wiped out when they backed up Morgan Falls back in the early 1900s. I know, my bad, little guy. Come on. No, you didn't scare me. Come on, little guy. There we go. You're free. Now, you talk about being weird out here. I mean, know that the sun has been hiding behind that big dark cloud for like the past 30 minutes when I pulled up in this place. When I was considering trying to find a way to keep going forward. For what, I don't know. Just exploring, that's it. Da Vinci style exploring. Like back in the good old days. But it's weird on how you saw those dark clouds that the sun was hiding behind. Almost giving us that fear that there was something that was about to hit out here. Causing me to reconsider trying to keep going. Now it comes right back out. To highlight a way out of here. But here's the tricky part about this. I definitely got to think about this part right here. I'll just have to do it the same way backwards. But the kayak is going to have to be on the other side when it's about 10 feet deep. More than 10 feet deep. That's what I got to consider. Look at the current. I mean, I got to stand on this concrete wall right here. As thin as it is. This concrete wall, I got to stand on that thing. And then just gently put the kayak in there and hold on to it trying to make sure the current doesn't pull it away from us. Because imagine if it did pull it away from us and I'm left standing here. Looks like I'll be swimming for it in a very scary place. Just another personality of Stone Mountain Park. Places like this that people never see. Unless you're adventurous out in heavenly places. Hope you like the little rinky-dink video I'm making though. It's got some serious balance. Look, we can do it hands-free. Gotta secure everything. What do I do to myself out here? How did I do this last time? When I came out on my kayak after work adventure one time. Man. I mean, at least it's accessible though. I mean, look at the powers of the waters of eternity. Look. Look at what the waters of eternity can do with their weight. It can bend steel over time. Quite the masterpiece. Solid steel beam right here. You know, one of these supports where they slide the wood into. That thing right there being bent by the waters of eternity, the forces of nature. That's what it used to look like. Exactly like deja vu. It's almost like they're always trying to tell me something when it comes to instances like this. They know how I love going backwards. Yin and yang, backwards and forwards. Forwards then backwards. I mean, look at this thing right here. Just like I had to reverse out of this little tributary right here. Entirely backwards. It's almost like you go through time straight forward. And it's like you just rewind it. What are they trying to tell me with that? Everything that they make me do. Everything that everything that I end up doing is some kind of reason, some kind of signal, some kind of sign. A lot of things I figure out, a lot of things I don't. I came all this way just to end up going backwards. What is it about these bridges, though? Especially bridges like this. Always makes you feel like you can go backwards and forwards at the same time. If only getting on that side was this easy. Now what? Just enjoy the rest of the day. See, the turtles are proof that they help protect heaven. I mean, like this little guy right here. They've been standing in the same spot all day, just like they're working. Proof right there that they help maintain heaven by just being out here, watching over it. They're working. I mean, what do you do at work? Think about it. Like me, I sit at the desk all day long, just like that turtle sitting out here, all day long. We're both working. But they have the more heavenly job. Trust me on that. If there's no spotters using it as a house, I'm taking it. Good to go. Now, doesn't that look better? Da Vinci style. Don't mind me, guys. Cute. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me at all. I was just trying to pull something off today. Trying to be a little adventurous. Well, not just a little. Unfortunately for me, I came all this way to find out it couldn't be done. At least not that way. Hey, look, it's husband and wife. Let's not bother them. They probably got their babies out here somewhere. Let's go ahead and get out of their habitat. I'll come back another day and clean it up for them, like I did about a year ago. Just saying that I see a lot of garbage out here still. After loading up the kayak last year.